CRT Matt here again today, and today we have the Halflings sprues that we're going to take a look at. And the first thing we're going to see on these sprues, there's 3 sprues, and on these sprues is 10 hand weapon and shield guys or spearmen. You get 5 riders, 5 dogs, several spears, several rifles. There's many ways you can build these guys, and we're going to take a look at a few of those today. And you'll notice on the sprues, they have the little letters that go together. They're marked very well. Several heads, bodies, female bodies, maidens, and male bodies. You got to pay attention to that on the sprues. And the letters will match up with what rider and what dog go together. So we're going to start with this one here. And we're going to find the letter that belongs to the other letter, which on the sprue, we'll dry fit it together and cut off the flash that we have left over. Make sure it fits just nice and tight. And then we're going to find our head that belongs to this head. Also has a letter that corresponds with it. Dry fit that as well. And we have one completed dog. Now we're going to choose a head and the body and make sure the body has a letter as well on the sprue itself of which body belongs on the dog. We find it here, clip it out. And of course, we're going to dry fit this one as well to make sure it fits on the dog properly. We're also going to pick a head. Now pay close attention to the torsos. Some of the torsos have female parts on them. So make sure you really pay attention to that. You don't want to put a guy's bearded head on a maiden's body. So we're going to make these runners with the rifles so they can move 8 and shoot. And you can also do this with the halflings that are standing and not riding a dog as well. So that works exactly the same how you put them together. So once we got all our pieces out, we're going to start gluing it together with our cement, our Tamiya thin cement. We're going to start with our dog. And also, I did want to mention that the rifles also have letters that correspond to their arms that fit. So if you're cutting out for the rifles, just pay attention to the letters that correspond with the arms. And it's a little finicky, but it fits. And this was a female body and on a dog, so I went ahead and put a female head and a ponytail. And we're going to put them on regular bases. We're going to get some cavalry troop bases and glue the bases I'm putting them on here onto that base and making it nice and thick. So the next thing we're going to do is find the 10 ladies and gentlemen that are standing. We're going to cut out all our heads. We're going to cut out all of our shields. We're going to cut out all of our spears. And then we're going to start assembling them in an assembly line. I recommend putting all their heads on first. That way, by the time you get back to the first one you did, the head will be dry enough. And make sure you get all the flash off of it. And I would start with the shields and do these one at a time. So do all the shields, all the heads, then all the shields, then all the spears last. I'm doing it all at once just to demonstrate how easy it is to put together. And then you have one spear stick from the Shire complete. And there they are. They're all complete with shields and spear sticks. They're ready to be painted, ready to go. And I have 15 of them. I have 15 of them. And then I did some hand weapon shields. It works exactly the same way as the spear sticks. Not a problem. Real easy. The shields that can be removed and the rifles can be put in there instead with this guy standing. You could also do it the other way where you could have the spearman or the hand weapon shield on the runner or the rider on the dog as well. But that's all I've got for you guys. Ta-ta!